Hello, my Aries, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I'm reading for April 13th through the 19th. Happy birthday to you, and I can't believe we're coming to the point where we're going to be switching over to Taurus season, but that's not until the 19th, so you've got a little bit more time. I have done my overview. What did I name it? I named it Now is the Time, question mark. Question mark, exclamation, question mark. At least I think I did that. Anyway, but remember, like that, I really think you should watch it because I do go through my little vibes on what's going on with the planets. Anyway, remember that these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to use my angel tarot cards, right? My angel message. What is these called? My angel tarot cards. And I'm going to see what we have going on for Aries. Oh, first of all, I knew I was getting off track here. I am going back to my Michael Sword of Light Oracle card. So let's see if Michael has a message, or let's see what the message is, because of course there will be a message. What is the message for Aries? What is the message for Aries for this week, April 13th through the 19th? The day after, for the United States at least, from the full moon. What is the message? What is the message? Here we go. Okay. Interesting because the overview, now is the time, had a card that said about making a decision. So we have a 19. 19 is in the major arcana is the Sun card. Make a decision, weighing your heart against a feather. Are you as light as a feather? Are you doing things for pure motive? Are you doing things with pure intention? It also has, I feel, a lot of earnest with this card too. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. Yeah, this has a little bit of what I would do with this is I would meditate, I would pray, I would ask to show me my way. Remember, the angels are activated. God is very respectful, and does not interfere until we invite God's energy, God's light, God's angels into our physicality. So this is where, many people, God help me, God help me, God help me. Angels help me, show me my way. Making a choice. I want to do what is best for me. A lot of times, that also helps with manifesting too. So make a decision, and it is okay to prioritize yourself in order for you to do what is right. Okay, higher power. What else do you want to say? What else do you want to say to your Aries? What for your Aries? Here we go. Remember, anything reversed, to me, how I read the cards, has a stronger energy. And all your cards are reversed. So, stronger message. If they fall out, they jump out, that too. Okay, first card is, okay, some burdens have fallen on your shoulders, okay? The 10 does mean transition, so they will lift up, but you have to ask for help, okay? You have to make that decision. You have to go and say, I need some help. Can somebody help me? God, angels, there's a lot of miracles that are about to be coming out. We're going to be seeing more and more miracles, but it will be because they were asked for. So we have a 10, 1, new beginning, 0, God's source energy, 10, transition. Fire energy is your energy. It is Leo. It is Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, determined, very, very committed. Asking help, burdens on our shoulders. Lift the burdens, mercy, grace, hope. Help me through this time. Don't let me do this alone. So there is some transition with this. There's a lot of things about having faith with this, and there's a lot about, trusting. many times over. This can bring about sleepless nights, and this could bring about anxiety. Am I doing the right thing? Instead of concentrating on the now, you're concentrating more on that future. What if? You got to bring it back to the present, and you just got to say, I've got to live my life, and, help me. I need some help. And then be at peace. Okay? Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So like that. All right. So let's see what else we might have here. So, it kind of feels like things are a little bit, just feels weird. But remember what I talked about in the overview. There's a trining, and that can bring about some of that tension. Next card, ego, fear-driven, being afraid. This is also the devil card in, other energies. Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel is the archangel who brings creativity, that helps the artists, okay? The ones that help anywhere from writing to painting to acting to music. Even if we don't have that type of leaning, creativity is one of those things that even there are people that are problem solvers, and their problem solving is just amazing. So we have a 15, a 10 plus 5. 5 is change. 5, 5, 5, change. Ego. Facing things, what if I look foolish? What if people laugh at me? What if? The thing is, and again too, I'm not telling you to quit your job. I always like to preference that. It's easier to get a job if you have a job. But don't be afraid to look for that other job if that's what you're doing. Don't be afraid to apply for another position if that's what you're looking for. Don't be, I'm not telling you to do it or not to do it. I'm just saying don't not do it because you're afraid. Fear is one of those things that is very ego driven, but it's also one of those things that, and you've heard me say this a lot of times, if you don't try, you can still, if you don't try, the answer will always be a no if you don't ask. If you do ask, it could still be a no, but you could get that yes, okay? So don't let your ego, don't let fear keep you feeling trapped. Make a decision and just do what it is you want to do. Now, when I say make a decision, staying where you're at is, or not doing anything, that is also a decision. And again, it's coming to peace with yourself. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. He's wearing a mask, doesn't want people to know him, doesn't want people to see him. Your next card reversed again, the sun. Now remember, I told you we had the 19. 19 is the sun. Again, we have that 10 energy, 10 to the 9. 9 is about a completion. Things will complete. You will get your answers. You still have to make some decisions. You still have to decide whether to move forward or stay. Again, don't let fear be the determining factor in all of this. The sun says everything is working out wonderful. The sun is shining. We have Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the archangel of light and wisdom. Very, very stunning energy. The sun is very associated with, really with Leo energy too. So we have that 9, then you add 1 plus 9 comes back to that 10, 1 plus 0, which is God energy, 1 new beginning, 0 God energy, becomes that 1, a new beginning awaits. Happy outcome. Come on. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Okay? So now we're going to use my Archangel Wisdom. Let's see what we might have. Higher power. What else for your Aries? What else for your Aries? So you've got a couple of 19s there, and then both of those 19s become those 10s. So you have some transition. Even though it's hard, things are still shifting all around you. Here we go. This one fell out onto my lap. We have that fire energy. Again, your energy. We have it 2 choices, decisions. Where am I going to go? Coming together, partnering. This one is connected with Zedkiel of the violet light. Number 14, so the 10 to the 4. 4 is leadership. It's strength. It's also organization. So then we have the 10 plus the 4. It comes down to 5, meaning some changes. Okay. And the 14, that's the temperance card, is calm down, simmer down a little bit, look at your choices. There might be a little bit of a compromise. You might have to do a little give and take, but you got this. So taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices. So this isn't an easy time for you. Partnering with others who share your dreams. So you might have, if you're looking into starting your own business, you might be looking at some partners, maybe some investors. Again, I do not do legal or financial advice. Expanding your plans, so they might be bigger than you even thought. Continue to move forward. So interesting times ahead for you. So let's see what else we might have here. What crystal or energy would be helpful for Aries to have to wear during this time? Here we go. Okay, this one is reversed because this is up here. Blue calcite. I have one that kind of looks like it, but I think that's fluorite. Soothing, inner peace, universal perspective, strong memory. Oh, you know what? If I was doing some negotiations, or if I would think about getting something like that. That strong memory, I think, is going to be very helpful for you, my Aries. So my Aries, for the last time, happy birthday. Please comment. Let me know what you thought, okay? Do all the stuff that you're supposed to do. Please get my videos out to other people. Keep me coming back, and I thank you. As always, though, and this is truth, bottom of my heart, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Thanks for watching.